What up, folks? I'm Ultrazilla, and today I have a review of the Bandai movie monster series Godzilla x Kong. Kong with a Beast Glove. Ver. That's right. There's the card. There's a little furry little guy over there. Furry little guy in there. That's right. We have the movie monster series Kong here, and he looks like the last movie monster series in a way. They love their sculpt of Kong, and I don't know why. But he's got Beast Glove this time, so that's kind of cool. I got mine on HLJ along with Kaiju number 8. No, not Godzilla. And if you saw my Godzilla review, you know why. Because even though I had Godzilla there, they back ordered me on that, so I canceled it there and I got it elsewhere. But anywho, I still got Kong along with Kaiju number 8 and saved a little bit on shipping, so there's that. But anywho, that's neither here nor there. Here we have a vinyl Bandai movie monster series of Kong. So without any further ado, let's get to the review. So let's take a look at Kong beyond the tag, which I'm not 100% sure if I'm taking out yet, because I'm not 100% sure if I'm ultimately keeping this figure. I did keep the last one, or the special edition of the last one. I might have gotten rid of the first one. We'll see. But this guy has a significant amount of scars on him, and these squiggly ones are throwing me off. I don't recall squiggly scars, but I could be wrong. I mean, I could definitely be wrong, obviously. But the squiggly scars are throwing me off. The 3 going this way, the 3 going down are fine, but then you got 1, 2, 3 squiggly scars. So it feels like overkill. I'm not sure if that's what it looks like, but it feels like overkill to me. Underneath is painted though in a nice gray, which is cool. And then you got the brown here. The fur detail is pretty good. You see on the shoulders, it looks pretty good. On the sides here, on the abdomen section, Kraziji section, going down here on the legs, it's pretty decent as well. There's a little bit of black going on too, which looks pretty good. I'm guessing this is, which is the paint and which is the base. I'm not 100% sure. Because you see the black through that as well, which is this color. So I don't know. I don't know if they would paint all that brown, so I'm not 100% sure about that. But then again, the feet are darker, so but then again, the bottoms are not. So I don't know. I think this grayish is the paint. That's what I'll guess at. But it looks all right. And then you don't get any of this paint on the back. Of course, it's a movie monster series. You're not really gonna get that. So you got a lot of fur detail though, and that's fine. Is this a big scar back here? It might be. It looks like it actually. See that? That I don't recall. We'll have to compare it to the last one. Then this arm's got some paint up here for detail, paint along the way. Fist looking good. And then we got the big old Beast Glove here, which looks really, really nice. The gunmetal silver here looks fantastic. The sculpt is really nice. Same at the fist. Looking pretty good. Straps are just down in brown but over here, but that's fine. These are yellow. The yellow is a good yellow. It's pretty decent. You know, it's not, perfectly painted, but it's not bad either. It's not really bleeding into the fur or anything, so I don't know. I think it's a pretty good looking Beast Glove. It looks pretty nice. I do dig it. Yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's very, very nice. It makes it pretty good. Except then you got the face. And I just don't know. I don't know where they get their head sculpts. Their idea for their head sculpts. Either with, the movie monster series or with the SH Monstars. It's just not so great. But the mouth, within itself, the mouth is painted fine. The teeth look good. The tongue, the gums, everything looks pretty good. The nose looks pretty good. The eyes are actually very well done too. Brow is all right. You got, that gray again. And then you got all the fur detail. And it's pretty decent. But man, it's just such a weird sculpt. I'm used to it already. This is 3 figures in now for this, and it is what it is. But I do think overall You know, it looks decent enough. I do like the proportions. You know, standing wise, he's gonna need some heat and something to redo these feet, because you know, it's gonna give me problems for sure. See that? That is a bummer. That is definitely a bummer. But this has been par for the course for me for a little bit. But anywho, some of these figures just do not stand so well. But anyway, I don't know. It's not bad. I'm just gonna say it's not bad. Oh, and if you didn't notice, he's just got articulation in the arms, and that's it. Yeah. And here is the last version, and he actually has articulation in the waist as well. And does he have it in the wrist? He does. So much more articulation in the previous version than this new version. I don't know why. I don't know why they glued this new version, but it is what it is. So let's take a look-see at what is different and what is not. It looks like the arms are the same. I'm gonna guess the lower bodies are the same. Yep, all of the sculpt looks like it's in the same spot. Obviously, different arm here. The chest obviously has a lot more. I think, you know, the base is the same, but then, you know, a lot more going on there. You know what I'm saying? And then the head sculpts are, yeah, we got the same. Pretty much the same head sculpts, it looks like. Oh, no, it's not the same. Actually, this is, well, it's the same design, right? Like, they obviously started here again, and then, you know, sculpted out all the extra fur detail, you know, his beard. He doesn't have much of a beard, so. But yeah, at the base, obviously, you know, that's the same idea going on. And as you can see, this is the one with the axe, which is all yucky. But whatevs. It is what it is. And by the way, this scar is new on his back compared to this one. And one final note before we do more size comparisons. Like, I guess this is accurate. I was looking it up, but it's not as, these scars aren't as prominent looking in the movie as they are here. So that's why this is really, really throwing me off. And for additional size comparisons, first up here is with Godzilla, so you can see how they scale together, and, you know, they scale all right. And here it is with the Playmates, and I do like the Playmates better. My eyes are a little messed up on the Playmates, and the eyes are overall better here, but I do think this is a nicer looking figure. You know, the Beast Glove has all this really cool detail on there, but I like parts of this Beast Glove too, you know, so they're different. They're sculpted differently, so, you know, this one's got some nice sculpts going on that I wish this had, but I don't know, for some reason I do like this Kong better, although this is the first one, and I think the one that comes in the set is actually a little bit, the set of two with Scar King is a little bit better, but yeah, overall, I think I do like the Playmates still over the movie monster series. And my final thoughts, well, it's okay. If you like how Bandai does Kong's head, I think you should be fine because the Beast Glove looks good, like I said. The scarring seems to be alright. It's a little bit too prominent, but it's alright. He just doesn't stand so great. I mean, that's fixable, I guess, but it's still annoying, and I feel like I've been getting that a lot lately with vinyl figures. So that's a bit annoying. Less articulation than the last one too. It is what it is. You know, so there's some new sculpting here, there's some, you know, redo sculpting, and that's to be expected, to be honest. But I don't like it as much as the Godzilla, and that's why he still has his tag on, because I don't know if I'm gonna keep this. We'll see. But for now, it's okay. It's not a bad figure. You know, if you want to get both of them, you know, to have them, you're gonna be totally fine, I think. So there you have it. That's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you're new to the channel, why don't you go ahead and sub yourself for daily content, and let me help you diversify your collection with some movie monster series figures. They're back. Till next time, peace out, people.